If you've never made potato salad before, this is a great place to start. Let me show you how to make it creamy, flavorful, and super simple. I like to start with my dressing first so that it has time to chill while I prep my potatoes. Now, in a bowl, I'm adding my mayonnaise, and for reference, I'm using Duke's mayo. And I'm also adding my mustard, French's yellow mustard, but you can use any brand that you like best. Then I'm going in with some diced celery and onion for that crunch and flavor. I'm also adding a little diced yellow bell pepper. Now this is going to add a nice pop of color and a subtle sweetness. Some dill relish, and then I'm just going to season with salt and pepper. That is all your dressing really needs. But one more thing, y'all. For a little extra richness, it is very important to add your eggs. But I'm only using my egg yolks, not the whites. Nowadays, I don't even use it. But if you do like egg whites in your potato salad, you can definitely chop those up and add them in there. Mix everything together. Just making sure to mash those egg yolks really well so that they blend smoothly into the dressing. And once it's mixed, then you're going to cover and just let this sit in the refrigerator. Okay, let's work on the potatoes. Now I'm going to cut my potatoes down to like medium sized cubes. I try to get them all as uniform as possible. After all of my potatoes are cut, I'm going to drain the water, get rid of that starch, give them a nice little rinse, and then I'm going to refill the pot with some fresh water. Now I'm going to season the water really well with chicken bouillon powder, but you can season yours with salt if you prefer. I like the added flavor from the bouillon, so that's why I'm using that. When you make this, cook yours until they are fork tender. You don't want them too soft, but you do want them fully cooked through. And after they're done, drain the potatoes, return them back to the pot. Don't rinse. This part is all about texture. I like to gently mash some of the potatoes, not all of them, but I'm just going to mash them enough to create a creamy base while still keeping some chunks. Okay, so if you like your potato salad more chunky, then mash less. And if you like it creamier, just mash a little more. And if I see any pieces that are a little too big, normally I'll just go back in with my knife and I just cut those down, so you can do the same. Then I like to spread the potatoes out onto a plate. This is going to help them to cool faster. And it's so necessary because you don't want to mix hot potatoes into your dressing because it may affect the texture. Now, we are going to add the potatoes after they're cooled and gently mix everything together. So you want to take your time here. You want everything evenly coated, but you don't want to completely break down those potatoes. I like to just do like a gentle folding motion with my spoon just to get it all mixed in together. At this point, give it another taste. This is your final chance to adjust the flavor. So now is when you want to do it, and you can add anything else that you feel like it needs. Mine didn't need anything else, y'all. It was perfect, okay? I like to transfer mine into a pretty little serving bowl and finish it off with a little sprinkle of paprika on top. This potato salad, y'all, it is so good. It's actually one of my favorite side dishes. It's creamy, flavorful, and really easy to make. This is perfect for cookouts, family dinners, or just anytime you want a good homemade side dish. So if you try it, let me know how you like it. Be sure to check the description box for the recipe. As always, I thank you so much for your support, and I hope to catch you in my next one.